Susan Kirkland and I'm president of Packard Incorporated. I started with Packard when I was 24 years old and I was an accounting clerk. I quickly fell in love with Packard and the industry. They're just such wonderful people and a family businesses all over the United States.
Hello, I'm Tom Campbell, CEO and Chairman of the Board of Packard Incorporated. I've been with Packard since 1972. The Packard name came from Al Taft, who joined a group of people and bought out the factory of the Packard Automobile Company in Detroit, Michigan. I started out as a salesman in Lima, Ohio. I was driving all over the country selling our products, and eventually we had a need to open up warehouses. So over the course of 5 or 6 years, we opened up 7 more branches. When I first started with Packard, this is about the size of our first warehouse. It was 2 rows of racking, and we've gone from 2 rows of racking to 154,000 square feet. That's a lot of feet.
When I reflect back on the journey that we've traveled just in the last 6 years, we've had 2 acquisition attempts and many, many more offers that we ultimately walked away from because they simply just weren't a fit for our company or for our industry.
They did not want the people that came with the company. And as far as I'm concerned, they're my family, and they're just as responsible for the growth of this company as Susan and I.
At Packard, we talk a lot about family, and we mean it. We don't just talk about it. When we talk about having 75 families represented at Packard, when we hire an employee, we hire their family, and we are committed to taking care of that family.
So we have decided to become an ESOP company. I wanted the people that helped build this company to have a future.
It began to take shape pretty quickly that an ESOP was the absolute best option for Packard.
My name is Michael McGinley. I work for Prairie Capital Advisors here in Atlanta, and we worked with Packard to help sell the company to an ESOP. ESOP is an employee stock ownership plan, and what that means is that Tom and Susan have sold their stock in the company to a trust for the benefit of all the employees of Packard. So the company's been sold, but it's been sold to the people who are here and who will be here.
Now I will continue on as chairman of the board and CEO of the corporation and continue doing the things I've been doing over the years.
This is a great company with great people. It's a great brand and has a great story.
We couldn't be the suppliers we are without the trust and support of our customers. We want them to know that we try really hard to help them be successful. We know that they have a choice every day, and we want them to choose Packard because of the attention to detail and the fact that we really do care.
Manufacturers are coming to us asking us to be master distributors of the product line simply because we're willing to warehouse it, stock it, and deliver it on time.
I never aspired to be president, but we wear a lot of hats at Packard, and we do whatever needs to be done. It doesn't matter what our titles are. They care about the way they package a shipment, they care about the labeling on a box. They just really care. They realize that our customers have a choice every day in who they buy from, and we want them to always think of Packard first. Packard employees by design have a passion for being the best they can be. I believe that's what makes us the best in this industry. I've heard so many times that they just love to come to work. They love that they make a difference. They appreciate that they're appreciated. If we don't treat our customers right, then our suppliers' employees suffer as well as Packard's employees. And if we don't take care of our partners with reputable suppliers, our customers and their employees suffer. It's a very important circle of trust and care, and we take that very seriously. Zig Ziglar has a great quote that says, "You don't build a business, you build people, and people build a business." And that's exactly what's happened at Packard.
Packard gives me the opportunity to be creative and come up with out-of-the-box solutions to the issues that we face. This is a big challenge for IT, and it keeps us going in the day.
One of the things I found coming from a larger company to Packard is, and it really makes me enjoy working here, is one, there is a lot of work that we want to get done, and we're all willing to work towards it to get it done. At the same time, we act like a large family, so it's been very welcoming.
Our customer service team, when they're taking that order on the phone, they're trying to anticipate what that customer could need. A lot of times they don't know exactly what motor they might need. They go through a lot of training so that they try to answer the right questions to help our customers along.
I mean, it's great feeling when you can satisfy your customer. The availability of the products and the customer service level and the willingness to satisfy that customer is what separates us from the next HVAC company.
Customer focus means listening. Listening to what they're saying and trying to get a feeling for what they need. If we supply their needs, then we will have a repeat customer.
When I hear customer focus, it tells me that customers are very important. We need to know how important they are and making sure that we take care of them and keep them happy.
We do look forward to every customer that calls in due to the fact that we take pride with caring for our customers as if they're extended family.
One of the most exciting aspects of my job is communicating to our sales reps that cover the entire country. When we have a new product out, I do everything I can to educate our reps so that they are able to help their customers.
There's no small role in the warehouse. Each person's role really plays a key part. We may be 3 warehouse departments, but we're all one team.
We have a production team that does all of our secondary processing that's just amazing. They've been with us a long time. They are just as important to our flow of product as our sales guy out on the street. Our shipping team knows that when that product goes out, that there's a customer on the end that takes that order very serious. If we mess that order up, the Packard team knows that we're affecting another family on the other end.
Here in the warehouse, we have 25 to 30 team members, and each of us have our own roles that we do individually. But it comes together for one common goal, and that is to get the product to the customer the fastest and most efficient way possible.
I love working at Packard. I think Packard is a great place to work.
I love working with Packard with 2 reasons. Good people, good management.
Yes, I love my job. I love my position over here.
Yo amo la familia de Packard porque creo que es una gran familia.
It's our passion for our industry and it is our enthusiasm for our customers that is making Packard the best company and the go-to source for your HVAC needs.
But some of our best customer relationships are the ones where we really have evolved as a strong solution provider. All of our resources are really dedicated towards customer focus and satisfying the customer at all levels.
One of the main reasons for joining Packard was the fact that I could have a direct impact on the things that were going on in the territory. We're nimble, we're quick, and it allowed me the chance to expand the things that we were doing for a great company. To me, customer focused is 2 things. It's a general statement as to how the company operates, but then it's also more specific because not every customer is the same. So we end up tailoring certain solutions for certain customers based upon their need.
When I think about where Packard has come from and the legacy that Tom and I have been blessed to create, hopefully for many future generations of Packard employees, that speaks to my heart. That's success. Just being blessed to be part of God's bigger plan for Packard, it's just been humbling. I can't even imagine the excitement of what our future holds here at Packard. If we're successful, our employees and their families are going to be successful. That's what we are here to do, is to make our Packard family successful.